Welcome back to Emotional Mojo. So if your New Year's resolution includes anything like losing weight, quitting smoking, or even just starting a workout plan, Dr. Kim and Dr. Mario are here to help you transform your life beyond your wildest dreams. The Thrive Doctors, we love you guys. We're so happy to have you back
Happy
here.
holidays, and it's so awesome to be back here again,
We
guys.
want to make it even more happy in the new year, but I have to be a little bit of a bummer here and say, according to a Gallup poll, only 8% of people are actually successful in achieving their resolutions. Why are so many of us failing?
Most people make the same resolutions year after year, but they don't do the essential things that are needed to actually have success and follow through for transformation, and that's what we're going to show you today.
So whatever the goal is, there are steps you can take. You guys have 5, right? We want to transform our life from the inside out.
And we're going to
What are
start
these
right now.
steps?
We have a special treat for Jada to start crushing what is crushing us. So Jada, I need you to step right over here.
We heard about your
And we
habit,
have right
Jada,
here a
with
bag
the
of
junk
chips,
food, calling
which
your
is
name.
the junk. So we're going to step on the junk.
Oh,
Jada.
So how many people have ever been overwhelmed by the bag of potato chips that runs the show for you? You don't even have say. The chips are dominating you.
We are getting ready to
And this
do
is
it.
really
Get it,
important
girl.
for all the viewers, guys, because
Get it.
now that you're going to be seeing how Jada steps on that creates a connection with
Yes,
your
it
brain.
does.
This is not good. So you're going to be jumping and
Oh,
stepping
I
on
meant
it.
to jump.
Oh, absolutely. Let's do it.
Crush it. Dominate the chips.
Dominating the chips right there.
Show them who's boss. We had the same thing with junk food.
So there is a connection, though, between what you're doing and what it's telling your mind,
Yes,
right?
what you're plugging into your brain about how you think about food. The game is over. You're in charge. You're going to put real gifts into your body.
Oh my gosh.
It
smells so good. I'm scared.
Sorry about that. Junk is gone, guys.
Okay, what else do you got?
The Thrive framework has to do, the first part is thoughts. You are going to plug into your mind what it is you want to attain in the new year. So if you have a journal, for example, super powerful tool, super inexpensive, right? You just find a composition, little notebook. You want to put in what it is you're intending. When you write things down, you write down your intention, it gets programmed in a different part of your brain that allows you to take action.
It's like taking notes in school, you know? You're writing it down.
And you're committing to it when you write it down.
You're committing
versus
to
just, oh, I want to do this.
And the great thing about it is that if it's written, you can always go back to that and see it and get inspired. This is what I really wanted for my new year. I created that, and that just reminds you, and it just brings it on.
And you wrote it down during the time you were most motivated, when you really wanted it. So you
when
don't
you
lose
want
sight.
to connect. The next part we have
a special treat.
special activity for you.
Stand up, all of you guys.
One of
This
the
is really
biggest
key.
reasons we don't stick to the commitments we make is because we're overwhelmed with the stress response in our body. It's the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight response, and one of the biggest ways you can turn that off is through your breathing. So everybody take a big, deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
And just exhale, blow the air out. This is another habit. Smoking. How many of you know someone who has ever been a smoker and would like to kick the habit, right? So you're gonna break, you're gonna dominate.
And we're gonna break the
Crush
habit.
it.
Crush it.
Crush.
Just like that bag
Go.
of chips.
You're gonna end that
Clean
habit.
this up, guys. I know our director's like, what are you doing?
But one of the things that happens when people are smoking, they take a break and they're mindfully breathing. It relaxes the body and shuts off that fight or flight response. We're gonna teach you to do it here. Take a big deep breath, put the whistle up, and exhale. And then just, how do you feel right now?
I'm like excited. I want to go run or something. I don't know what's going on right now.
Or relax.
But Jada said it, it's relaxed, it's fun. So you have complete change what's happening internally. And how many of us are stressed every day? And all we have to do is just breathe with a whistle.
Pay attention to your breathe. Slow, deep breathing.
Yeah, this makes sense because you're purposely thinking about making the sound and exhaling. So yeah, you got to be a little conscious of what you're doing, right?
The next piece is I for inspiration. Why did you make these resolutions in the first place? Why do you want to be fit? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to stop smoking? Imagery, fitness imagery of beautiful, fit, healthy people. If you are to see these images regularly or tie in the behavior like eating less or eating healthy, eating lots of greens with your why. Why do I want to do this? Whoa, there's me 10 years ago in a slim fit body, or there's my beautiful child. I want to stick around for my healthy child and be a healthy
having a
adult.
motivation.
You
Yeah.
have to
Being
plug it in
motivated
your
is key.
awareness and be aware of what inspires you.
And the powerful thing is that when we have a visual image, it binds that in our brains. And it's much easier for us to be able to move in that direction. Why? Because we have something that we are already seeing.
Right.
It's much easier. It's just like going for a target.
Yeah, you're never going to be successful quitting smoking or losing weight if you don't have that really powerful why. It's not just, oh, I want to do it because I know I'm not supposed
Yeah, it's
to.
got to be a
You
real-
got to know that you know.
And what were the last?
powerful
The
why
last
to
one
wrap up.
is VEASE for your vision. You have to know what is my ultimate outcome? Where am I really going with this? And why am I doing this? And the same thing, write it down. Use your journal so that every day you have your vision of what am I really creating here? Where am I relative to that? And why? Why am I even bothering to do that?
Kind
So
of like
you're
that
super
5-year
clear.
career plan. It's more like that personal, where do I want to be at the end of 2014?
Right. And it's a day to day.
And lastly, if you don't change your environment, the letter E, it's going to be very hard. So how do we do that? We have all these resolutions. How can we keep ourselves on track?
You stomp it and throw it on the floor.
That's one way of doing
Obviously.
it. But the
Don't
easy,
eat it once it's
another easy way, that's a great way, is have an accountability partner. Have a friend in the
I like
family.
that.
Grab that phone once a week. Call them. Listen, remember that I said that I was going to lose 10 pounds?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I've lost 8. The other person was like, 8 pounds? You're there. You're getting there.
Yeah.
Accountability partners are
Or,
something
hey,
that nobody
I'm
talks
struggling
about.
today.
Or the opposite,
I need
I
you
totally
to
flaked.
boost me
I
up.
haven't been to the gym in a month, but you're gonna check in every single week or in a regularly scheduled way. That way your New Year's resolution isn't something you make in the beginning of the year and then you forget about it until the following year. You are checking in regularly with your
It's
accountability
super
partner.
powerful when you have somebody that is hearing your declaration of what your life is going to be like. They will keep you accountable. They'll be part of your success. And if you're failing, it's not a failure. They'll be there to cheer you
And
up.
you know what? You got to have the energy and motivation. This guy's on the edge of his seat because he's so excited to share this info. So thank you, the Thrive Doctors. Make sure you guys check them out. We will link you up on our website.
We have a series, a 5-series video you can have as well to train people in this specific
Love
kind
it.
of tools.